Um, I just got a computer, so we're gonna figure out how to do some editing very shortly, and this streaming consciousness is gonna be going away. So, just gonna do a quick tour of the things that have happened in the last 2 weeks. Um, Obviously, I don't play a whole lot, so there hasn't been a whole ton of progress, but there's some cool stuff. So I kind of fixed this, so this is all nice and cleaned up now, and I put together an armor hall, which I thought looked pretty neat. I really like what the colors done in here. Diorite ceiling so that I could use some whiter slabs up top. I just wanted to be able to give it that depth. So, so that's that. Um, and then I started doing some decorations. First of all, I have expanded the map a little bit, so I had those 4, and now I've got another 3 that are cleared out, and got most of the southwest done, but I had an issue, and as you can see, my axe is not netherite, and the issue is very unfortunately that I died. I paused, and I walked away, and then I came back, and I was very dead. But because the I was gone for more than 5 minutes, I lost everything. Like everything, everything. I immediately grabbed a spare elytra, flew down, gone. Everything despawned. So I've been working. So a lot of those last 2 weeks, obviously, have been running pretty hard on that. But this is the home base, and this has expanded nicely. I really like this. This outer bit here, this whole thing, these are all the tall mountains that have come out beforehand. So it looks flat, but this is just my little grove in here. And I'll show you a couple of things that I've put in. This is that nether portal through the secret tunnel. That's the path that goes through. And I like how it just kind of shows up like that. It's nice. It's been a little bit of building that's gone on around the base, so I'll be showing you that. And I've been doing some decoration. So I tried my hand at this, and I think it looks pretty cool. Used some trapdoors all over the place. These are just uh, lanterns, but I thought that looked kind of cool. And then I set up this area over here for enchanting and brewing. And I really like the look of it. I like the uh, hanging stuff. I like all these chests. So I've got my chests have potions that I want in there. I haven't done a whole lot, but being able to dye water, that's kind of nice. Be able to do that. We've got ingredients in there, and I haven't managed to make those look any better than I have, but I thought that looked all right. And then over here, I've got my enchanting set up, and I did see hanging bookcases, and I thought those were super cool. So this is everything that you need. I got grindstone, got some lapis and some books, got an anvil, got that, and I got my smithing table. So that is pretty good. Out here, this is all that's left of the chest monster. So finally, we're starting to kind of get down to the nitty gritty on that. This is a fireplace that I built, and I really do like it. I like the basalt. It goes up into andesite. Did that so that I could have the stairs and slabs, and I used the fences obviously for the chimney. So I thought that looked pretty cool. I was a big fan of that. Did the floors around here, and I added these little alcoves out front. I thought that was pretty cool. I just wanted to keep the front from being as flat as it was, so we put one of those on each side, and that looks nice. So we've got that, and then down in the furnace area, here, I have built another room, and it's just a lava collection system. So we've got this. I thought that looked kind of neato. It just doesn't have a whole lot of depth to it, and I gotta make some more buckets and stuff, but I figure whenever I fill up a shulker box full of, obviously I need to, because I'm full now, but whenever I fill up a shulker box full, I'll just come in and move that shulker box to, probably I'll just end up inserting it over one of the furnaces, and that'll just kind of give it everything that I need to give. So it is nighttime, and I don't like running around in the middle of the night. So we will take a nap. I know, I gotta automate these on the back side. It's okay to open it on the front side, but... Okay. So as you can see, I mean, they're very simple, and I have vines that I'm gonna have growing up those pillars, which I thought was nice looking, but I do like the way that the glass panes came out on those. And I've got all of these light posts now around all of the pathways. So those come on at night, and I don't know, I like the design. I'm just gonna put something up there, but I thought that was kind of nice. Obviously you can see what's going on there on the left, so I'm gonna save that. Got a little wart farm right there, like an actual one. All of my cows have despawned, and I am not... I'm just not motivated. So then up top here, I added a cactus farm. So we've got a cactus farm now on top of our 9x9 or 11x11 farm. So that's working out okay. It hasn't been working for too long, but it's just consistent. I've already smoked a stack of green dye, so we're good there. The roof is coming along. The hay roof is coming along for my barn. And I think I'm just going to do one more level here and then flatten it out. That's all I'm going to do. So up top here, it just goes to 310. And at 310, I got a good launch point. So basically I can get to a lot of different spots without using any rockets. It's just something that I did before I have a gunpowder farm. So we got that. Let's see. There isn't anything going on over there really. We'll do the guest house that I built. Now I think I'm also going to turn this not just guest house, but I'm going to turn it into a small, I'm going to call it my decoration storage, and that's really mostly what I have left in that little chest monster. So we've got that. Got myself a little solar panel here for no reason at all, which I think it's fun. It's decorative. I'm trying to get into decorative stuff. I'm not good at it. It's just, if it's not functional, I have a hard time. This doesn't look very large, and it's not, but that will make it a little bit easier to decorate on the inside, if I feel so inclined. So, yeah, so that looks kind of nice. Let's see. What else do I... Oh, yeah, I have to... We're going to do the egg here. So I built this freehand, and I like the look of it. I think it looks pretty neato. So I'm excited by this thing. I think it looks cool. But basically anything that I get out of the sea, I put in here. It's a cool look, and it really stands out amongst the other builds. I mean, I try to make all of these builds a little bit different and try to theme them a little bit toward what I'm storing in them. So this one in particular is obviously properly themed. The only other change that I might make to it is use dark prismarine stairs to round out that band that goes around it. But to do that, I'll need to expand some of that band so that it actually kind of pulls out there. In case you didn't notice, there is, the sky is very dark. I don't know if that happens on Java or not, but does happen in Bedrock quite a bit. So that, let's see. So that's pretty much the whole deal. I did build a gunpowder farm. So let's see, we're going to do one pass just so I can point at it. So I'd like manned up and rebuilt my mob farm. So that mob farm that I first built was here. That's my starter base, and I built the mob farm right over it because everything under it was lit up. And I mean, it was fine, but because I got lazy and wanted to experiment, it didn't just do creepers, it did all mobs. And I really needed a creeper farm. So this is me right now, and this is my creeper farm. I can get there from the top of my launch point with, I think, one rocket. So that's a pretty good deal. And then this is the Ocean Temple. So we got that, and then I just wanted to show off one more thing that I did because I love infrastructure. I was going to start transporting some villagers, but I'm terrified of doing villagers through the nether. I've just seen some horror shows. So this right here is going to be a small, like, I'm going to call it a train station. It's not, but anyway, full ice highway. So while we're moving on this ice highway, I got this laptop, and I'm pretty excited. I haven't had a computer in a few years, and I'm already seeing that, you know, life has changed a little bit. I have to learn some new programs and some new interfaces to be able to keep up with how things are now. And it's gonna be a slog. So it'll take a minute for me to really figure out how to do this. I'm gonna end up getting getting Minecraft on that laptop, and then I'll start editing, and I'm gonna write some music so that so that everything's mine, and won't have any issue with it. But this right here brings me right to the old base. And let's see, down below here. So this is where the ice boat came out. But just a little bit further down, you can see, this is where my villagers are. So, and they've all got, you know, all the books that I really, really want, for the most part, all the important books. And they were a big help when I lost all my armor. So I'm working on fixing that up. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole deal. So I'm just gonna sign out and start working on some other stuff and figure out how to get working on new material. I don't know if I'm gonna be starting a new world, but I know that I'll be able to finally do time lapses, which I'm really excited for. I'm excited for a lot of this, actually. There's a lot of really cool stuff that I can do with a laptop, and I'm pretty excited to be able to create a little bit more. Be able to write some scripts and build some videos and some music, and it's this has a lot of possibility. I feel like I've been a little bit not being able to create very much has kind of taken its toll. So I'll be able to do that a little bit more now, and things are gonna get a little better. So I'm excited, and hopefully I'm excited to have some people along with me. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you around.